Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we are taking a look at the new updates available version 1.34.0. Dear Commander, we recommend updating to the latest version of the best gaming experience possible. Updates: 1. New Doomsday Express feature. 1. New building, Shipment Center. The Shipment Center unlocks at Headquarters level 8, while the Doomsday Express feature unlocks when the Federation history reaches 4 days. We're going to take a look at what this actual Shipment Center is here, and all of these new changes directly. So let's just read them out and then we'll go through them. Commanders number 2 can initiate personal escorts at the Shipment Center and deploy a hero to protect the vehicle. Safely reach the destination to earn loads of rewards. Number 3, others can raid your vehicle during the escort. You will not lose troops during raid battles. So this new Doomsday Express feature is actually kind of interesting. I've been playing with it a little bit today. It's a little frustrating, but I mean, at the end of the day, what parts aren't? Okay, but we'll touch into that a little bit here in a second. Number 2, we've got the new survivor system. So the first point, recruit survivors to gain attribute bonuses. Some survivors share a bond. Collect survivors that share a bond to gain additional boosts. Heroes can form tactical teams with survivors to gain additional bonuses. Ace survivors not only provide attribute bonuses, but also unlock automatic operations such as auto gather, auto hunt, and auto rallies. This is an interesting feature, but as I'm going to show you, locked behind a paywall. Anyways, locked behind a paywall. Julia's Magic Cards is getting an automatic function and simplified operations. I can't show you that, but I'm hoping that's going to be a good quality of life change. A lot of these quality of life changes are pretty good. Number 4, construction and research upgrades added a replenish all button for resources. So this will be a help, especially if you're looking to do those last final resources and you're missing them. You don't have to go in. Hopefully, won't have to go into each individual one to make sure that you add them all. It'll be able to replenish all very, very quickly. Hospital added a quick use function for speed ups. So if you look here, for example, when you go into heal, you'll have a speed up option. And then they have the quick use option, so you're no longer having to go through individually and trying to do it manually, which is a fantastic change. It's about time we had this one in the hospital. I'm very, very happy for that change there. Next, we have mall purchase points. Purchase points will no longer be displayed when there is no ongoing purchase event. That makes sense. Less confusion. Not a bad change. New game entrustment system. I don't understand what this is. Meet entrustment requirements to discuss with another player. Come to an agreement for the entrustment and help or get help with managing your account and battles. So this to me sounds like they're going to add a capability for you to basically share your account with somebody else. Maybe as a way to prevent people from quitting, giving them a break or something like that while they're not playing anymore. Or, as a way to validate, all of the sharing of accounts that's going on. And then lastly, the new Alliance Vault. This one's very interesting. The Alliance Vault gains gold when members make purchases, and the Alliance Leader and Treasurer will distribute them to members. I'll show you guys this here in a second too. It's actually pretty interesting, especially if you're in a whale alliance, because gold is very, very important, right? So let's talk about some of these changes. First, let's talk about the new Shipment Center. So now inside your building, you've got two new buildings. You've got your Survivors Camp and you've got your Shipment Center. In your Shipment Center, when you go into here, you're going to have 4 shipments that you can send off. And they take like 4 hours or something like that. Okay? You're going to put your heroes in these shipments to defend them, and hopefully get them to their location and back. Right? If you do, you get a bunch of rewards. As they get raided, you end up losing some. So I ended up losing some of this carbon steel here. Here I ended up also losing some carbon steel. But those are just gonna go as they go. And it's just you're gonna go, drop them, and then you get back with yours. So free reward sounds good to me. I'm not gonna complain too much. Now you have your other shipments, which is what other people are raiding, or what other people are sending out. You've got all the way up to S class, which gives you a ton more capabilities of options to get. So you obviously want to try to raid these. The problem is, raiding them is not easy. It's another one of these like arena type things, right? So let's take a look at this. Let's raid this. Let's raid Shot Caller. So we've got Robert, Miyamoto, and Julia up there.
I'll find a new home.
Let's put a Dut up front. We want to be able to tank some damage.
Humanity's on the brink of extinction.
We want to be able to deal some damage, so let's put, do I want to put Catherine with her or Sven? We'll put Sven. And then we're gonna put Chun and an Awakened Lewis here. Alright, so this is kind of what I'm going for. Let's see what happens. We're not gonna skip it, we're gonna start the challenge. So you can obviously skip these and have them go quickly, or you can just do them and watch the fight if you're more intrigued in that. And it looks like I'm gonna lose this fight already. Yeah, it seems like I'm losing this fight already. Yep, and I lose. So you get to try as many times as you want to raid, and you get, I believe, how many times you get to raid 4 times a day. Okay? So the problem is obviously that, you know, you have to find the good ones to raid, ones you'll be able to get, and ones you'll be able to beat, and try it that way. So let's try another one here. You can only try a couple of times per person. Let's try another one here.
I'll find a new home.
Again, we're gonna go with Dut Tom. We're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna put Chun and Lewis in the back. Let's see what happens here. This is gonna be a close fight. It's gonna be a close fight. I think I have it, but I think it's gonna be a close fight. I think I actually might lose, to be honest. Yeah, I think I might lose. Come on. Come on, put the hurt on him. Get rid of the Calamity Sister skins. Shit, I think I lose. Yep. We're gonna try that one again. We're gonna try that one again, guys. Because I think we can get the win if I can reset that. Where is she? No, she's gone. No. Oh, here we go. We can take this one easy. At least we should be able to take it easy.
I'll find a new home. I must. Humanity's on the brink of extinction. Just like them.
I'm a long way from home, but I'm still a daughter of the Jin family.
Like a breeze in the forest.
Yeah, we're gonna take this one down pretty easily.
Like an arrow. Lead the way, Emperor.
So we ended up getting some high carbon steel, searches, and some resources. That's not too bad. Just for free stuff. Now if we go back and we look, now I only have 2 left to raid. Right? So you get 4 raids a day. And I think you also get 4 shipments a day. So we'll see how that plays out. But again, this is just how it's starting so far. So send out your 4, raid as many as you can, earn those rewards as much as you can. They're free, you might as well take advantage of them, right? This does also focus you now to have more level 60 heroes, because you do need 3, 6, 9, 12 heroes to be able to defend. so you can start planning out those marches or those lines, and get your 60 hero or your 12 heroes to level 60. Next, we're going to look at the survivors camp. This is your area where you're going to start to recruit some survivors. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of survivors to start to recruit. And they've all got different abilities. For example, provides a wood gathering speed, food production. Hold on. With unique skills, they may be seasoned warriors, experienced doctors, skills, engineers. Collect to recruit. Use cards. Okay. Well, it doesn't tell me. I assume that once you have them unlocked, they just provide you with this basic attribute, and then you provide this buff here to the person you have it equipped to. That's at least what I think is happening. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think is happening. All right. So basically, what happens is you go into here. You're going to rescue survivors. Okay. You're going to rescue survivors in order to earn fragments for those survivors. Okay? You're going to summon those survivors, and then you're going to equip those survivors onto your individual heroes here. In the post-apocalyptic world, survivors can use their own strengths to provide attributes and assistance to heroes, inspiring them to overcome various difficulties. So they're composed of a hero and a group of survivors. Each team can only have one hero as its team leader. Every tactical team has specialty requirements, and only survivors who match the specialty requirements can join the team and fight alongside the hero. So what this means to me is that this gentleman here, Thunder, is now going to benefit from an infantry squad damage reduction of 0.1% because I have him equipped with this guy. Bella's going to benefit from a rider squad defense of 0.1%. She's going to benefit, or Chun's going to benefit from a range squad attack at 0.1%. Because that's who I have him equipped with. At least that's what I think is happening here. Okay, someone can correct me in the comments if that's not what's happening, but that's what I think is happening here. Alright. Now, as you level up or as you earn heroes, you'll obviously get these as well, which we've seen this type of thing before in other games. Collect the heroes, get the bonus reduction. Or get the bonus attribute, whatever, what have you. Okay, so the benefit here is that most of this is free. It's just going to take time. You can grind it out, which is great. And these rescue tags here are now available on a lot of things. Daily tasks, for example, so they're obtainable in these chests. So let's see. Let's see where they are. See, a signaling device. You get one here at 60. And then you get two here at 100. Okay. So you get those in your daily tasks. You get them in Water War. So if you go over into Water War now, you get them here. You get 5, 15 total, 25 total for doing your Water War. You also get them in the Bounty Roulette. They're now available on the wheel. All right. And then where else do you see them? Doomsday Express. So in here, they're obviously inside these chests, right? You get them here. Signaling devices. So there's tons of ways for them to give you signaling devices. Pickup reset ticket. Oh, it resets the grade of pickups to improve the quality of the resources transports. Interesting. All right, so they have these individual ones. That's kind of cool. But they provide these signaling devices there as well. Okay. Next, we're going to go, let's see where else you get them. You get them in the radar station events. Radar station events? I didn't see that at all. But there must be new radar events for them. Which will be interesting. The problem that I'm more ticked off about is not the fact that they have all these. It's the fact that most of these, for example, like the Water War is already all done. So I've already got all my rewards for it. So I'm missing out there. I'm missing on the Doomsday, on the daily tasks because I already had those done. Missing out on the radar station tasks, so I'm not getting a head start like everybody else is. But there's tons of places to get these, so that's, I mean, that by its own right makes it very, very cool. So you're getting a ton of options, especially in your free aspects. So that's not a bad change. I'm not in hate of this by any stretch so far. What I do hate, however, is here when you go to your survivors, or sorry, when you go to your ace survivors, these are the guys that are going to provide you with AutoHunt Queries, so you can auto-hunt zombies, where you can auto-gather supplies, and where you can auto join rallies. But in order to get them, they are pay to win. You have to buy them. And I'm not sure exactly what the total cost is for each one, but you have to go through each one and through their welcoming gift in order to get them. And it doesn't say that there's a time that this welcoming gift is here, so I'm hoping it'll be here for a while. There's no time limit on it so far. But you have to buy these. So if you are going to buy them, you know, go ahead. Just know that they are locked behind a paywall. And if you do buy them, let me know how much they cost all to get all the way through the gift itself. Because if it's only $5 at a time, you know, like $5, and then, you know, a couple more $5, so it's like $25 or $30 each. That's not so bad. If it ends up being $100 or $200 a piece, that could end up being, you know, pretty brutal. So let me know what that is from there. So now we've gone over the new shipment center. We've gone over the new survivor series, the survivors and the Ace survivors. I can't talk about Julie's magic cards because we can't really done that. So we've really gone through the rest. I can't show you the new game entrustment system yet because I don't know what that is. It's not really kind of anywhere unless it's in the settings here somewhere. Account entrustment. Here it is. Involves the security of your account. Please read the following rules and account information carefully. Must meet these requirements to pass. They must activate the super monthly pass. Okay, so they must pay to have this ability. Entrustment automatically ends when the duration is over. Can be changed during the entrustment period. During the account entrustment period, the entrustor can cancel the entrustment at any time. So basically, you're just giving each other access to your... restricted from making purchases in the mall. Restricted from making exchanges in all stores. Hero related restricted from upgrading, from ranking, from resetting, from upgrading skills, from exchanging fragments, from developing hero armaments. So they're pretty much restricted from changing anything. Restricted from commander equipment enhancements like confinement or part upgrades. So they can't change the name, the portrait, the equipment. From deleting mails, from viewing sent and bookmark mails. From review... Oh. So, it's a lot to do with basically just playing somebody's account. Right? So then, it gives you the capability of playing someone's account or taking care of someone's account, or let's say they go away or something like that, or they're in a bad area and you want to move. That's interesting. I have to take a deeper dive look into it, but I don't know, man. That's crazy to me. And then, oh, the new Alliance Vault. Let's show you that here real quick. So in Alliance, now we have this Alliance Vault. So as your Alliance purchases, donates, or anything else, you're going to start to store gold. And now what we can do is we can actually distribute that gold to the Alliance members. So we have the capability of going ahead and donating it to ourselves if we wanted, or donating it to the free-to-play players if we wanted, which is great in theory, but this does mean that it's a lot on this gentleman right here to make sure that this is fair distribution. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it becomes a scenario where you really have to trust your leaders and you really have to trust your individuals for what they're getting. Now, I can go ahead and donate this gold back to the people that put it there, but I think what we're going to do in our alliance is probably amass it and then donate it in chunks to the free-to-play players so that they have an opportunity to kind of invest in themselves as well. Yes, obviously, I'll probably give some back to the people donating in the most, but I definitely think that in our alliance, our biggest goal is to try to help everybody grow as fast as we can. So being able to kind of share that wealth makes the most sense. At least that's what we've agreed to so far. If things change, I'll let you know, but that's kind of what we're leading to so far. But folks, that's it. That is all the changes so far. We've gone through and looked at them and the individual changes they are in the game. Obviously, we'll just have to wait to see how this ripples through. It's interesting. Obviously, there's a paywall behind it, but there is a ton of accessibility, so I'm actually pretty happy with it. This change so far, this update to me is pretty good. I'm not mad. Tell me in the comments if you disagree. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm thinking about, I've obviously got the new segment for interviews that's out and going now, which is absolutely hopping. I'm having an absolute blast doing that. But I think I'm going to start doing some bounty ground replays and stuff like that too. Just let me know what you'd like to see in chat. That being said, guys, we are finished for the day. Like, subscribe, go ahead and fill out that notification bell, share with your friends. Love, peace, chicken grease. And until next time, stay lifted.